Hey guys, welcome back and I hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is a challenge sort of a video. I like doing these videos even though they don't attract that much traffic, but I feel like it's fun for me and sometimes it feels good to film a video that is not actually scripted, so I do not have to write pointers for this. I just go with whatever I feel like. This is the makeup look that I actually created. I'm lying right now. I was not gonna film an intro with an eyeliner that I did with my hands. I also thought that fixing my makeup after doing it entirely with my hands. So yes, that is this video. It's only my hands challenge and I fixed a lot of things, but I just thought that would give a different perspective of how you can actually fix your mistakes if you do while doing your makeup. The things that you should be knowing for this video is I sanitized my hands multiple times while filming this video. This is my own makeup, no one else uses this makeup, and some of these products that I use my hands with that I know is unsanitary to do so, I am gonna dispose those products off, so that's the reason I choose to use my hands with those. And I'm gonna take this makeup off in 5 minutes. If you find this disgusting, then I'm so sorry. If you do not like people using their hands to do their makeup, this video is not for you. So yes, that is it for the intro. Let's move on to the actual video and pray for me. I'm gonna use my Maybelline Master Prime Primer, and this I'm just trying to get through it. I do not care about this. So next I'm gonna use my foundation. I feel so weird about doing this challenge in middle of a pandemic. Now it's not that I'm going out and this is the makeup that I share with other people. It just doesn't feel sanitary even though it's just me doing my own makeup with the products that I only use for myself. So no one else uses this, but there we go. The feeling is actually not that bad. I felt like the foundation will feel a little weird and I feel like it is still there on my face, like it hasn't blended all in because there's no sponge to absorb it in, and usually I use a sponge, so it feels a little weird. And it's really been a long time. I don't think I've touched foundation with my hands in the past 5 to 6 years, so yeah, that's a pretty big deal. And coming back to being unsanitary, I know you guys don't care because it's just me behind my camera, but I have this strong urge to just wipe my hands away on my t-shirt, and I do not want to get my t-shirt dirty, so it actually looks pretty good. So I think it's just the foundation that looks good in general, so it will look good no matter what I blend it out with, but I did not expect it to look this good. So if you look at me right now, you wouldn't guess that I use just my fingers, which tells you that you can probably skip on a foundation brush if you're using this foundation. Would I recommend your fingers? No, a sponge is definitely better in all aspects, but if you do not have anything, if you're in a hurry, this can do the job. I'm gonna go in with my concealer right now. I'm using the Maybelline Concealer. This is in the shade Caramel. I'm gonna use my ring finger mainly because it's the most gentle one, but I also feel like I'm gonna get annoyed because it's gonna take a long time to blend it out with my hands, and I'm just gonna end up using whatever finger feels comfortable. So yes, you know what I'm scared of while doing this challenge? I feel like I'm gonna induce more wrinkles onto my face. So all these years of taking my skin very seriously, very carefully, and treating it so nicely, I'm gonna put it to waste just because of one challenge video. The concealer looks fine, which is something I anticipated. The main deal is gonna be when I do powder. It's gonna be fun. If this is boring, I'm so sorry, but wow, it's annoying to blend your concealer with just your fingers. If there is one thing on your face that you should be treating with utmost care, it's probably the eye area, and I'm gonna manhandle it in a few minutes. I have this loose powder. That's the only thing I have in terms of powder. I do have my Wet n Wild powder, but I do not want to use it because it's absolutely precious to me and I only use it on special occasions. Okay, so I took some from the lid and I'm gonna try and set my no, this is not gonna work out. Oh god. I'm not gonna set my eyelids entirely. One, because I need to put eyeshadow on, and second of all, it's taking a lot of effort to put on a loose powder on your eyes with just your fingers. So yeah. I'm sorry, this was just way quicker than going in with just my fingertips. My face looks awfully white, but that's because I used a lot of powder and it's just sitting on my face and not being blended out or dusted off of my face. So yeah, ignore it. Next, let's move on to the blush. I'm gonna use a lipstick. This is technically a lip color, but the consistency is such that it feels like a cream blush. So I'm using Absolute New York's Lip Mousse in the color Smitten. I'm manhandling my skin. I hate it so much. I'm a person who takes care of how I'm putting moisturizer on, so I do not irritate my face and skin on it more than I should. Now I know people want to see me fail at this challenge so that it would be fun for you guys to watch, and I want to do that too. So I'm gonna use a blush even though I already have a lot on. I'm not hitting my face, by the way. I'm just trying to avoid as much contact as I can and trying to blend things in. Next is bronzer, and I'm gonna use my liquid lipstick from Verada Beauty in the color Leather Lass. This is way warmer than a bronzer should be. This is almost red toned. I'm just gonna go for it regardless. I'm gonna use this on my forehead too. Also, no one asked me for this challenge. I brought it upon myself. I just washed my hair, you guys. Oh god. I'm gonna use my powder just to... This is self-sabotage at this point. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild bronzer and see if there is anything I can ruin with this. This could look a lot worse in my opinion. And let's just move on to the highlighter next. So I'm gonna use my Swiss Beauty Shimmering Brick, and I'm gonna use the top two shades. I think my face has had enough fun. Let's move on to the eyes and my eyebrows. Just gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. So usually I would do my brows with my brow pencil, but I feel like I want to ruin things even more for myself, so I'm gonna use some eyeshadows that I have here and there, mainly my Soph palette and these colors over here. I'm gonna use the gray shade, and then I'm just gonna start off by putting it front part of the brows. I'm gonna take the black. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing, so I cannot actually explain the process for you guys, and I doubt anyone would love to follow this tutorial. You know, I feel like I'll just color things in and then I can go in with my concealer, even though I've set my entire face with powder. I'm gonna go in with my concealer again and clean things up. I look like I could do a job interview for a circus right now, but let's move on. Just using this orange. I'm just putting this all over my eyelid. Next, I'm gonna go in with the orange color and just put it wherever I can. Okay, the eyes were honestly easier than I thought they would be. I still have to do my eyeliner. Yes, I'm gonna do my eyeliner, but so far it doesn't look too bad. Next, we have eyeliner. Do I want to do an eyeliner? No. But because I feel like this video is so boring, I need something to make this entertaining. So we are gonna use our nails to do our eyeliner. Would I recommend it? Absolutely not. Please do not try this at home. I'm not endorsing these things. I'm just doing things because I want to, and I take full responsibility of that. Okay, let's do eyeliner. I have it on the back of my hand. I was gonna cut my nails today, but I figured things would be better if I did not. Is it recording? Ah, god, it was out of focus. Not gonna lie, this went a lot better in my head than it did in real life, so let's move on. So for mascara, I'm gonna use my Colossal mascara, and you guessed it right. I'm gonna use it with my fingers because I'm gonna dispose this mascara after this video is done anyway. I had to film a video with this thing. I already did that. So this is the last time I'm gonna be using this. I feel very ridiculous doing this, but I feel like there will be someone even more ridiculous than me doing this challenge, so... And whatever products that I'm dipping my fingers in, I'm gonna throw them away anyway, so you don't have to worry about me using products that are unsanitary. Gonna use the same Verada lip color that I used as my bronzer. So yes, that was it for my only hands makeup challenge. This looks fine. Does it look good? No, but I think I can fix things over here. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a close-up look at what my makeup looks like. The cheeks honestly look fine. If anything, I would just go over a sponge again just to blend things in a little bit more. I would not use that lip color on my forehead because it looks a lot more red than what I would like as a bronzer. The eyeshadow is fine. The eyeliner is something I can definitely fix. And you know what else I can fix? My eyebrows. God. I'm just gonna fix this area. I feel everything else, in my opinion, looks fine. Okay, so let's start fixing things. I started off with my eyebrow pencil and actually gave my eyebrows some definition, and wow, it looks way better than what you can do with your pinky finger. So yes, I filled my brow in, brushed them through, and did the same on the other brow. It looks so much better this way. Oh god. Next, I took some concealer and kinda cleaned things around my brows just to give them a little more definition and also fix the mistakes that I did while doing it with my pinky finger. Then I just blended all of that concealer in, and yes, my brows were looking way better. And also I tried to fix the smudging that I did while doing my eyeliner. So yeah, next I'm going in and highlighting my brow bone and also setting down the concealer and then adding back the eyeshadow that I took off while doing my eye makeup. So just adding back the orange, and then I'm going in with the lid shade with a flat shader brush, and this was pigmented enough for it to be able to cover up the eyeliners. So obviously it did not cover up entirely, but it still did a pretty good job, good enough for me to be able to draw an eyeliner over it. So that's what I did next. I went in with my gel eyeliner. This is the Maybelline gel eyeliner, and I'm taking the same brush that it comes with and drawing a wing. I'm just doing a straight wing because I'm not confident with angles. So yes, I did my wing and I did the same thing on the other eye as well. Next, I'm taking some eyeshadow and putting it on my lower lash line. Nothing special, and then I'm just adding my mascara in. This is a different mascara, so it's not the same Maybelline one. I threw that away. And yeah, that completes the fixing part of this video. Let's move on to the outro. Okay, so that completes this video. Yes, we're finally done. I obviously have fixed it, and I feel like I fixed it pretty well. I can definitely go out like this and I wouldn't feel ashamed about my makeup. So yes, are my eyeliner wings even? Not at all. But do we really care about that after watching whatever I did in my eyeliner with? No. So yeah, this was pretty fun to fix actually. It was pretty interesting to see what I can do. So yes, I'm pretty happy with the end result of fixing things, and my only hands makeup challenge did not really go that well, but yeah, whatever, it was still fun to film. I hope you guys enjoyed this too. If you felt disgusting while watching this, I apologize. I'm really sorry for that. I hope you guys don't mind it too much. So yes, that's a wrap for this video. I will see you guys in my next one. Yeah, bye.